So you're on the shelf and you want to go into more stores and you want to be very successful in the stores that you're in currently and on the shelves you're in. Well, there's a lot that you can do to be more successful on the shelves that you're selling, and that's what I'm going to share with you today. Some tips, tricks, some guidance and advice on how to get your product off the shelf and into the shopper's carts. And we're going to take off and go visit a store, do a little field trip, and I'm going to show you some examples of what we're talking about. Now, when we're thinking of sales and growing sales, we generally, on a CPG item, we think of three things. We think of overall sales, we think of distribution, and then also we like to talk about velocity. Think about velocity through the stores that we're in, and that's what we're going to address today. Specifically, I'm going to give you about 5 tips or areas to think about as far as growing sales within the stores that you're currently in and the stores you're going to add, and we're going to increase velocity. When you're thinking about, we talked about those 3 things: sales, distribution, velocity. When you're thinking about sales, we're talking about overall sales. When you're talking about distribution, it's the number of stores and where you're located, what you're selling. Velocity are the sales that you're actually get after you're in the store. So it's the sales per store. We can get technical on this. We're not going to talk about it today, but we can talk about sales per point of distribution, the market share of the market that you're available to sell in. But we're not going to get into that right now. But all we're talking about is velocity. And there's 5 key areas that we want to talk in. Sure, you can lower pricing, but we want to look at some areas where we can increase sales and have an impact on the business without just simply offering a price promotion. And so that's what we're going to get into today. Okay, guys, we made it here. We're at the grocery store, and I want to show you 3 of the most important areas that I think about and work on and optimize for my clients. So the first one's we're going to stop at the front door. We're going to go to the set and then off the shelf. And so we'll take care of that right now. I'm going to walk through and share with you my insights. The first place that we need to think about is the front door. What can we do to optimize our clients, our consumers, our shoppers, so that they're thinking about our product before they even come into the store? What are we doing to be on the shopper's list? What coupons, what actions, what other things, events have we done to prime them to look for our product in the store before they even walk into the store? The next location that I optimize for my clients is in the set. What can we do to optimize sales of our product from the shelf into the shopper's hand and then into their cart? There's a lot that we can do here. We can optimize for shelf location, facings. One of the things here that you'll notice, the round cans. Something that Pacific is doing is that they're very much, because of their container shape, they're able to highlight their product with a much larger surface area for the principal display area of their product to the consumers. Very easy to see. Also, you see additional signage and statements there, organic, promotion. But again, we're not really focused right now on cents off or promotions. And the last thing are secondary displays that I'm going to share. I got 2 bonus ideas. But here we've got Lipton French onion soup mix, full display. Here we have bananas, not in the produce section, but a secondary display. What can you do to find secondary displays? This is something that works so well. Here we've got nuts on the side here and a Power Wing from David. Again, this is a Power Wing. This is created shelf space. And then here's another secondary placement. We're not in the produce section, but here we are with a dump bin with sweet potatoes here. This is getting ready for the holidays. And there you see a full branded display of baked goods. Again, this is not in the baked goods aisle. We're in the cooler section, and then here's a full branded display. This is their only location in the store for the butcher shop bones, but it's a full display of their product. 2 other ideas that I always focus on is sampling, and then POS and package design. So hope this helps. Hope this little field trip provides some value. Have any questions or comments, be sure to reach out. Thanks a lot and have a great day. Tim at timforrest.com.